Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay this morning. It is a cold morning. Of course, y'all know I hate cold weather, of course. And then it's going into February and around our area. That's when we always get the worst weather. We have ice storms in February. So I always dread February. Thank God it's a short month because, like, once we start getting to the end of March, the weather starts to shift a little bit. So I'm just waiting on it be cold in March too, but it don't be as bad as it is going into February. February is the worst month. Okay. It's almost like the months are mixed up. What happens in February is supposed to happen like in December, like in the winter months. Okay. But anyways, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I finally get the opportunity to do a video. As y'all know, it had been raining a lot, so my internet had been acting up, and on top of that, I've been working a lot. On top of that, my grandbaby just left. That's a small blessing within itself because she's been fussing since 4 o'clock this morning. Okay. But anyways, I wanted to talk about young Dolph. I was actually working on another video, and I was like, let me do this video right quick on young Dolph. And I was looking at something, because when I'm doing videos, oftentimes I'll stop and I'll start, my mind wanders. Okay. And I came across this video. And when I started looking at the video, I was like, this is the main reason that, you know, and one of them, because another one was, of course, we know when he got out of the hospital, when they shot him up, they just kept trying, but they just kept, it was obvious that somebody wanted him dead, right? But this is one of the reasons, and I want to show this, but I'm going to play it, but I just want to show how he looked. Young Dolph was just very debonair. He was just a chocolate, handsome dude that made himself, because of hard work and dedication, he made himself into a millionaire. And my heart, what they've done to him is definitely, messed up. Okay, he was on the Breakfast Club, of course. And he just looked nice. He was just always well put together. His clothes looked nice. His hair was always cut right. He was just always very calm, cool, and collected. And even then, no, and that was 5 years ago. This was right after the 100 shots. He still didn't say anything. And Charlemagne and them was trying to get him to. Hold on.
That wasn't my truck.
Oh, neither one?
All right.
Well, the last
incident, okay.
They said that young Dolph was in the vehicle that the truck got shot up.
Well, he's bulletproof. So
Don't be back. Like 3 weeks later, like, hey, I'm good. I'm like, nigga, I know you're good now.
now we was up here. I said, Envy, I said, you need to call your.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I wanted y'all to see him in that video, but I'm going to play it and let you all hear it, okay? Just some of it. Then I'm going to get into my commentary. Hold on.
Out. I just go mind my business because I feel like sometimes just things just be happening. Like,
hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to
bulletproof. So
don't be back like 3 weeks later, like.
Oh, neither one?
All right.
Well, the last incident,
okay.
They said that young Dolph was in the vehicle that the truck got shot up.
Well, he's bulletproof. So
don't be back like 3 weeks later, like, hey, I'm good. I'm like, nigga, I know you're good now.
no, we was up here. I said, Envy, I said, you need to call young Dolph and make sure he's okay because, that's a little crazy. And we were just out there too.
Yeah.
We were out at CIAA. I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the reason why I feel like sometimes we go places. If I don't have to be in the club or out, I just go mind my business because I feel like sometimes just things just be happening like out of your control,
No.
What happened in that incident? So that wasn't your truck. You wasn't in that vehicle. Had nothing to do with you, or do you feel like it was for you?
Man, which one? What you talking about?
In CIAA. this year?
Man, one of them had nothing to do with me. I wasn't there.
Young Dolph still talk like he on the first 48. Excuse me.
What?
But you do have bulletproof vehicles.
But know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was there. Know what I'm saying? But what they were trying to do, they couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? It was you lose.
Now, do you move differently? Because you must have known the fact that the truck was bulletproof. Because we look on the IG and we know you got the cars, so you must have known because you was in a bulletproof vehicle.
I just feel like I'm on a, you know, when you value life and you got so much going on, you got so many people that count on you, like you got to secure the bag. When I say secure the bag, that means secure everything in your life. You got to secure the bag for the little kids, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to move right. It's just like the streets. What you got in the streets right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, the rap game ain't nothing but the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's in the rap game? Photo supposed to be trap, was supposed to be street. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, I ain't never trust nobody. So now, years later, and I'm on doing some whole nutters, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, now I don't trust nobody. So I just feel like, oh, this ain't what I'm moving. Cause I know I got people that don't like me. Plenty of them. This ain't just started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been having haters, big haters since I was 15, 16.
You feel like it's really more money, more problems?
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like certain people feed into it and they let that, you know what I'm saying, like control where they going or what they doing or control their life. Man, I'm living life. I'm blessed.
Do you have to move like that when you're home as well, or is it a little easier at home?
At home, really, I mean, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was out of town, so it wasn't that I was in a Ferrari or I was in a Wraith and a Porsche. No, you know what I'm saying? We on the road, so we riding in these Sprinters and trucks. You know what I mean? At home, we probably had everything.
Was the EP always going to be called Bulletproof, or did you decide that after the incident?
It wasn't even ever an EP. It wasn't never a tape. I just went and did the whole tape.
So the tape is true. It's no, because we read
the track list.
Listen. So in the rumor report,
shot and missed.
I went through the whole track listing in the rumor report. 100 shots.
Now, in listening to Young Dolph, and I'm gonna finish playing it, you know, and looking at him, because I'm looking at him as he's giving the interview, and I could tell he really didn't want to talk about it. And even though he was being cool and collective, he was moving around. He grabbed his cup and started drinking. I could tell, you know, being a man, men have been taught. I'm talking about real men, not these fuck niggas. A lot of what we seeing now, they strictly bitch made. A lot of them. Okay, excuse my French. I just didn't know no other way to put it, because when you got men on YouTube putting hits on women, I don't know what this world coming to. It's really like nauseating. Like, it's absolutely real men go, what the hell is these fuck niggas doing? You know what I'm talking about? But when, you know, just looking at him, real men have been taught, you know, you have to make sure you have to play like everything is okay and hold your composure. They're not real emotional. You know, these people that was trying to kill Dolph was extremely emotional. They were just like little girls. They didn't know how to control their jealousy. They didn't know how to control their anger. And that's why I know that they put a lot of people on YouTube that's just like them. They come out of the same camps because they all move alike. I'm mad you get more views than me, or you got more credibility than me. I'm gonna have somebody go shoot her in the face or something like that. You know, that is what is going on. That's how you know what the authorities is saying, that some of these YouTubers are working with the people that did this to Dolph. They're able to tell not only based on setting up stings on their asses, but how they move, okay? But young Dolph, you could tell, okay, was extremely nervous. He was extremely nervous, even though he was keeping his composure. And so, you know, even though he went and made bulletproof and things of that nature, you know, he went and made money off of it. He should have, you know, he put it out there. He put exactly what they was doing. I believe he was leaving messages behind in case something happened, but these freaks couldn't see that he was doing that, leading it right back to them in case something happened to them. All they could see is he's getting more famous, he's getting more money each and every time we do something to him. He is using it to be beneficial to him and his family, and they could not handle it. Okay, but let's continue on because I started getting angry.
In Charlotte, but I'm bulletproof.
I was like, that don't even sound real.
And I was like, no, this is really the truck.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said.
All right.
I'm like, man, that don't even sound real. That's what happened when you get whoever, anybody like apparently they know what they were doing. And you shoot 100 times and ain't no nothing shake, no nothing, no nobody hit, no nothing. I need to find another hobby. I need to find something else to do.
Yeah.
And this is one of the main reasons, okay, that I was told by a credible source that they had found out that these little dudes was told when they spotted young Dolph. See, contrary to what people may think, and everybody has a right to their own opinion, they had zoned in on him on that Monday. It wasn't hard because if they knew he was at the cancer center and he had a lot of people around him, that means that these dudes had zoned in on him. Okay. He was riding around the Castelia area. I mean, I told y'all Cornelius them live 4 minutes from the cookie shop. It would not have been hard to spot those camouflage cars, those expensive cars. You're talking about an impoverished area. They knew he was in town. So, of course, you start seeing camouflage cars and things of that nature. Everybody knew that it was young Dolph. And so they had to get that done before, they had to get it done because they was on a time limit. Okay, they was on a timer. Young Dolph would after the turkey drives, young Dolph had a lot of people around him. That was just the one moment that he didn't have a lot of people around him. And then that was that Wednesday that they shot him. Maybe some people was going to be coming back into town the next day or something like that. I don't know, because you know how people go out of town. They have to be out of town and try to act like they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They coming back into town. So make sure you leave out there. Shop. Number one, because we got to have this done in this amount of time. Number two, that nigga can't go make no more money off of us missing. That's how sick a lot of sick people are. Some of these people think like serial killers. They are serial killers. They have gotten comfortable with killing. Somebody else was saying, I believe it was somebody on my show the other day was saying, you have to, when people get comfortable with killing, God has to stop it. And I think some of these people had gotten comfortable with that. If I got a problem with you, I'm going to kill you. And some of they vloggers feel the same, got the same mentality because they've all been in the rap industry some kind of way together. Let's listen to a little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all playing and portraying to be, whatever y'all trying to do, y'all ain't good at it. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Hey, young Dolphin ready to break the bank on y'all ass. Just like that. Just because. First, I wasn't gonna never talk about it. I wasn't gonna do no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But everybody around me, they like, bro, this shit, this is a part of hip hop history.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? They like, man, you know how many people wish they could hear it when they can talk about what you talking about? And on top of that, it ain't no, out of all of them, ain't been no this much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's 100 shots. This is documented everywhere.
And he said it. It ain't been this much going on. They continuously attempted to kill him and take his life. Oh, God, please. Oh, stop me. Because I'm about to go in on these bitches. Okay? You constantly hunted him down. And then I'm hearing it's in the atmosphere, okay, that they're saying, hey, it makes me wonder, when people are out there and when you are to hear, because when them dudes were shooting him, they could see him, to hear how they verbalized and the authorities got this bitch niggas. So don't be getting mad at me because the authorities already have heard this. To verbalize how it was brought back to them for them to laugh about how they say his body reacted as they were shooting him. You some fuck niggas for real, you bitch niggas, and you ain't got no business alive. All because of jealousy. Now they tucking their asses and running. Okay, I have to control myself. Because see, I just don't understand inhumane stuff. I don't understand it. Not everybody want to talk about how they got family and kids and things of that nature, and they want. They want to be with their family and stuff. But he could never come back and be with his family. Even then, he didn't retaliate. What was in his mind, but because he was a different type of dude, is I got to make more money. And that killed him. They would have preferred that he retaliated on them. That's how sick they are. Retaliate on me. I don't want him to be successful. Just kill me. Don't go be successful. That's the same mentality that a lot of they vloggers got on here. Okay? Hold on.
For what? I'm like, yeah, all right, man.
Do you feel like it's kind of inviting drama though? Like the name it Bulletproof is kind of like taunting, like on some nah.
I don't even care. I don't even give a damn. That's what the whole thing about. Like me, I don't give a damn about it. I'm finna keep on doing what I've been doing. Take care of the family.
I mean, you gotta live life regardless. Like you can't walk around in fear, especially if you believe in God.
Nah, can't do that. That's why I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't worried about nothing. I'm blessed with this. I'm special.
So that put the battery in your back to go in the studio and do all these songs with new songs that you recorded after that incident. Like after that incident, you said, I'm gonna just record all these songs.
I just recorded and it just came out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Charlotte's bad luck? Like, do you see that on your tour dates?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Charlotte.
I love Charlotte.
Man, go play in it. Go see what's in the hottest songs in Charlotte.
And it's ironic that they talking about Charlotte because one of the couple of the hackers and that has zoned in on me. One of them was a pedophile, comes from out of Charlotte. Some of their vloggers come from down there in the Carolinas. Okay. They're hit people. They're cyber hit people. Let me keep on.
How does this affect the money, though? Does this affect like promoters saying, okay, we don't want no issues, so...
Real talk, just tell the truth. It ain't been nothing since after that, but a whole lot of police everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good thing. I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, keep the drama away at least.
Hey, we ain't tripping.
Now, you and Yo Gotti, man, why can't you and Gotti just come together and get this money? Ain't gonna never happen.
What you talking about?
You put out the record where you talking about his baby mom and all that stuff.
Play with your
bitch. You talking about the hardest diss song ever dropped? That's what you talking about.
Now, where did that come from? Because I never thought Dolph would do a diss record. I think you even
said
before,
it's not a diss record. It's just facts.
I would just, if I see you, if I have a problem with you, I see you when I see you. What made you do this record?
It was too much playing on the last couple tapes. You know what I'm saying? It's a little diss. It's like when I got one person come to me and say, "Bro, you heard this?" Like, nah, I don't even listen to this or that. I ain't even listen for this or that. Like this.
The man is saying that he wasn't even checking for that, and I'm not gonna, because it's 23 minutes, and I could go on and on, but I'm not going to. But I think it's a darn shame what people do, and like I've always said, I always felt like Gotti was at the core of what has happened, because Gotti has been a rapper forever. He could have controlled his emotions, and he could have did some diss songs back on Dolph just like he did. He had Black Youngster them dissing him back. That was okay too. But the moment that you start trying to take somebody's life, your people start shooting at somebody, you have taken it too far. And this is the main reason, because young Dolph sit on there with his composure. He said, I'm gonna break the bank on him. And that's all it was about. They wanted him dead. They all carry the same type of energy. If somebody is doing well, that's the reason why I say you cannot, and I don't care who you are. If people are threatening your life, if somebody has reached out to you to let you know that somebody has solicited to them to do something to you, regardless of whether you think it's true or not, take it to the FBI and to the police, because they got their vloggers on here and they got the same type of energy that they got. And it ain't gonna work out in the end. Look at what is happening. It never works out. The boy said he had God in his life. He just had to keep on going because he had to feed the fam. He had other people depending on him. And now people like Gotti think they can sit at the games and mimic Jay-Z and Beyonce, and he think that he's God because he's with Jay-Z and they dealing with some kind of sorcery. Because a lot of these folks consult with the dead. That's how you know they all the same. They go and they consult with the dead because Jay-Z said he didn't believe in no God. He said he never prayed a day in his life. He said that. So it's easy for people to think I am the master until God comes sweeping through. And so even now, Jay-Z might be still in the midst until this RICO hit because it's coming. If it ain't already, I feel like it's already in the midst. You don't get 200,000 pages for nothing. Okay? But that's the main reason. And it wasn't good enough to just take him out. Now they have launched, even in the beginning, they wanted that whole label defunct. They started sending vloggers to launch and attack on his label and his artists. And anybody like me that dare say they doing well, I'm supporting them. We're going to put a hit on them. Okay? If you niggas don't think the FBI deep on mind after all the atrocities and all of the criminalistic things that y'all done, all the murder for hires and shit like that, you out your damn mind, you fuck niggas. But that is one of the reasons. And I have to control myself because I don't be wanting to get this out of control. But it just, you think about the things people do. All because you dare to be great. They try to take you out. You dare tell the truth. Handle my lightweight for me. You know I'm paying you good. Ain't used to nothing. They do anything for some money. It ain't gonna even matter in the end. Because stuff they've gotten themselves into, money ain't gonna even matter. When God is in something, the highest priced lawyer in the world ain't gonna be able to go up against that because a high priced lawyer can't go up against God, and God is in this. So that's one of the main reasons. That's the main reason. Because they didn't want him to be able to go make another song. They didn't want him to go break the bank. They knew Bulletproof, did good numbers, 100 shots. I was looking at YouTube. It's at 200 million or more. And so they said, make sure he don't come out of there because they was on a time constraint. Okay. Nobody wanted to be around. They wanted to get him before he got back up out of town or before some people got back in town. And I'm standing on that. Okay. But anyways, you guys, y'all excuse my French because I get very passionate about this because I just don't understand the mentality of people. I don't understand how people, I don't understand it, inhumane. But when you've always been gutter your whole life, you'll do anything for some money. And that's why I'm glad the FBI is involved. Because once a lot of these old niggas get off of the street, these old corrupt rotten ass dudes, then I feel like the younger generation will have the opportunity to flourish because they are putting this negative energy and vibe into the atmosphere. And these are their sons and daughters. They looking up to them. How we expect them to act? Look at what they got. Look at what's out there. We see it. So everybody has a difference of opinion as it relates to that cookie shop. As I said, I wasn't told that. I was told he was followed. They zoned in, they had honed in on him on that Monday. Okay. And so you got people that's talking. You got over 200 pages to include a lot of people. Okay. These folks know what's going to come behind murdering him like that. They ain't holding back on nobody. And so I always say to people, if you got something to lose, don't let people get you emotional and get you pulled into stuff, because them folks gonna come for you. These people being sent out. I got an email just the other day that somebody was trying to do something to me, and I took it straight to the police and the FBI, and they right on it. That's why I say they put their vloggers on here, and it's a damn shame. Okay. But anyways, you guys, please like, share, and they gave me the name and the proof. Okay. But anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. It just don't make no sense. They're trying to use scare tactics. That's why you have vloggers trying to get in contact with people's families, because I got to make this money, because they paying me to do a job. When did vlogging ever supposed to turn into assaulting people? It ain't no difference than what these hitmen. No different. It's still you still being a hitman cyberly, and you're trying to send other people out to do it physically. And some people just that crazy, because there's a lot of mental illness around. Okay, that's why I say don't take this stuff lightly. I wish young Dolph would have filed charges on their asses. That's what I wish, like I'm doing. Okay. Anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could do it via Cash App. And listen, I didn't say who I was filing them on, okay? Before people start trying to say she said she filed charges. You know, folks will tell a lie to me, and I never did say who. But just know the information I got, the FBI got it, and Memphis police. Okay. Anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk with you later.